Forget bulging biceps and a chiseled core for a moment. What if I told you the secret to an athletic, powerful physique, often overlooked, lies at your ankles? What if unlocking this hidden potential could redefine your strength, your speed, and even your aesthetic appeal in ways you never imagined? This isn't about vanity, it's about unlocking a fundamental aspect of human movement and power. We're diving deep into the world of ripped calves, not just what they look like, but why they matter, how they're built, and the profound impact they have on your overall athletic prowess and injury resilience. Prepare to discover the science behind these often underestimated powerhouses and learn how to transform your lower legs, potentially revolutionizing your entire fitness journey. The journey to truly ripped calves, those meticulously sculpted lower leg muscles that ripple with every step, begins with understanding their intricate anatomy and biomechanics. It's far more than just the visible bulge. The calf, or triceps sori, is primarily composed of two major muscles, the gastrocnemius and the soleus. The gastrocnemius, the more superficial and visually prominent of the two, is a powerful biarticular muscle, meaning it crosses both the knee and ankle joints. This dual joint involvement is critical. It means the gastrocnemius is most effectively engaged when the knee is relatively straight, as seen in standing calf raises. Think about the explosive power needed for a vertical jump or a powerful sprint. Much of that initial propulsion comes from this muscle. Its fast twitch dominant fiber composition lends itself to explosive, short-duration activities. Beneath the gastrocnemius lies the soleus, a broad, flat muscle that's often neglected in training. Unlike the gastrocnemius, the soleus is a uniarticular muscle, crossing only the ankle joint. This distinction is paramount for effective training. The soleus is maximally recruited when the knee is bent, as in seated calf raises. Its higher proportion of slow-twitch muscle fibers makes it incredibly resilient and essential for sustained activities like walking, running marathons, or prolonged standing. It's the silent workhorse, providing continuous stability and endurance. Neglecting the soleus is a common oversight, leading to an imbalance that not only limits aesthetic development but also compromises functional strength and can even predispose you to injuries like Achilles tendinopathy. The synergism between these two muscles is a marvel of biological engineering. While the gastrocnemius provides the explosive power, the soleus offers the sustained drive, working in concert to propel you forward and upward. Beyond these primary movers, a host of smaller, deeper muscles contribute to the overall strength, stability, and sculpted appearance of the lower leg. The plantaris, tibialis posterior, and the flexor muscles of the toes, while not as visually prominent, play crucial roles in ankle stability, foot mechanics, and dynamic balance. Understanding this intricate interplay is the first step towards building calves that are not only aesthetically impressive but also functionally superior. It's not just about pushing weight, it's about targeted activation and comprehensive development. The very act of standing, walking, or running engages these muscles in a dynamic, continuous fashion. They are the shock absorbers, the propulsion engines, and the stabilizers all rolled into one. Their constant engagement in daily life, however, doesn't automatically equate to strength or hypertrophy. It often leads to endurance, but targeted resistance is necessary for significant development. The pursuit of ripped calves isn't merely about aesthetics. It's about unlocking a fundamental aspect of human movement and athletic potential. Consider the sheer power generated by these muscles during activities that demand explosive propulsion. Every jump, every sprint, every powerful push-off relies heavily on the strength and elasticity of your calves. They are the initial accelerators, providing the critical force to launch your body. Imagine a basketball player soaring for a dunk or a track athlete exploding out of the starting blocks. The foundation of that power often begins with robust calf muscles. Without strong calves, your ability to generate vertical force or rapid horizontal acceleration is severely compromised. This isn't just theory, it's biomechanical reality. The stretch-shortening cycle, a complex interplay of eccentric lengthening followed by rapid concentric contraction, is powerfully evident in the calf muscles. When you land from a jump, your calves absorb and store elastic energy, then release it explosively to propel you upward again. This phenomenon, known as plyometrics, is a direct testament to their importance in dynamic movements. Furthermore, the calves play an indispensable role in injury prevention, particularly concerning the ankle and Achilles tendon. Strong, resilient calf muscles act as natural shock absorbers, mitigating the impact forces that travel up the kinetic chain during movement. Weak or imbalanced calves can leave your ankles vulnerable to sprains, strains, and chronic issues. The Achilles tendon, the largest and strongest tendon in the body, connects the calf muscles to the heel bone. It's a critical link in the chain, transmitting the powerful forces generated by the calves to the foot. A strong Achilles, supported by equally strong calf muscles, is less prone to tears and tendinopathy, common ailments that can sideline even the most dedicated athletes. The tibialis anterior, located on the front of the shin, acts as an antagonist to the calves. A common imbalance where the calves are significantly stronger than the tibialis anterior can lead to shin splints, a painful inflammatory condition. Therefore, balanced development across all lower leg muscles is crucial for comprehensive injury prevention. Beyond explosive power and injury resilience, strong calves contribute significantly to overall balance and stability. They are constantly working to stabilize your body, particularly on uneven terrain or during single leg movements. Think about navigating a rocky trail or performing a single leg squat. Your calves are firing to maintain equilibrium. This enhanced proprioception, your body's awareness of its position in space, translates to greater agility and reduced risk of falls, even in everyday life. For athletes, improved balance means better cutting ability, faster changes of direction, and more efficient movement patterns. It's a foundational element for almost every sport. Moreover, the aesthetic appeal of well-developed calves cannot be understated. While not the primary focus, the visual impact of sculpted, symmetrical lower legs contributes significantly to an overall impression of strength, athleticism, and a balanced physique. They complete the picture, providing a powerful foundation that complements well-developed upper body musculature. Ultimately, building ripped calves is about optimizing your body's natural movement capabilities, enhancing performance, and fortifying your resilience against injury, all while forging an impressive and complete physique. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the pervasive myth that calves are genetic, and therefore impossible to grow for many. This notion, while containing a grain of truth regarding individual potential and muscle fiber distribution, often serves as an excuse for inadequate training. While genetics do play a role in muscle belly length, insertion points, and overall predispositions, they do not dictate whether you can build strong, well-defined calves. They might influence the degree of rippedness you can achieve or the speed at which you see results, but they absolutely do not predetermine failure. This is where scientific understanding and intelligent training protocols become your most powerful tools. Just like any other muscle group, the calves respond to progressive overload, proper nutrition, and adequate recovery. The key lies in understanding their unique characteristics and tailoring your approach accordingly. The first major twist in this journey is embracing the bifunctional nature of the gastrocnemius and the sole focus of the soleus. This is not simply academic jargon, it is the cornerstone of effective calf training. To truly maximize calf development, you must train both muscles independently and intelligently. For the gastrocnemius, exercises performed with a straight leg, such as standing calf raises, are paramount. Whether you use a machine, dumbbells, or simply your body weight, the principle remains the same. Ensure your knees are locked or nearly locked to fully engage this powerful, explosive muscle. Think about the full range of motion. A deep stretch at the bottom, allowing your heels to drop below the platform, followed by a powerful, controlled contraction, rising onto the balls of your feet, holding briefly at the peak to maximize activation. Many individuals rush through calf raises, using momentum rather than muscular contraction. This is a critical mistake. Slow, controlled movements, focusing on the squeeze, are far more effective. For the soleus, the approach shifts dramatically. Since it only crosses the ankle joint, bending the knee effectively takes out the gastrocnemius, isolating the soleus. Seated calf raises are the gold standard here. Again, focus on a deep stretch at the bottom and a powerful, sustained contraction at the top. The soleus, with its higher proportion of slow twitch fibers, responds well to higher repetitions and longer time under tension. Don't be afraid to push into the 15-25 rep range for seated calf raises, focusing on that burning sensation that indicates deep muscle fatigue. The payoff here is significant. Training both muscles separately ensures comprehensive development, addressing both explosive power and muscular endurance. This dual approach is often the missing link for those who claim stubborn calves. Another critical element, often overlooked, is the elasticity of the Achilles tendon. While we want to strengthen the muscles, we also need to respect and optimize the tendon's role. Incorporating plyometric exercises, such as jump squats, box jumps, and skipping, can significantly enhance the stretch-shortening cycle, improving both power and resilience. These movements train the calves to absorb and rapidly re-release energy, mimicking real-world athletic movements. However, plyometrics should be introduced gradually and with proper form to avoid injury. The representative range for calf training is another point of contention and often a source of confusion. Unlike some other muscle groups, the calves seem to thrive on a wider variety of representative schemes. For the gastrocnemius, a mix of moderate, 8-12 reps, and higher, 15-20 reps, ranges can be effective, targeting both hypertrophy and muscular endurance. For the soleus, as mentioned, higher reps, 15-25 plus, are often preferred due to its slow twitch dominance. But here's the twist. Occasionally venturing into very low rep, heavy weight sets, 3-5 reps, for standing calf raises can shock the gastrocnemius and stimulate new growth, tapping into maximum strength potential. The key is variation. Don't get stuck in a rut. Periodically changing your representative ranges, sets, and exercise selection keeps the muscles guessing and prevents plateaus. Progressive overload, the fundamental principle of muscle growth, applies equally to calves. This means consistently increasing the challenge over time. This can involve adding more weight, performing more repetitions with the same weight, increasing the volume, more sets, decreasing rest periods, or improving your form and mind-muscle connection. Don't underestimate the power of mind-muscle connection. Consciously squeezing and contracting the calves during each repetition can significantly enhance activation and results. It's about feeling the muscle work, not just moving the weight. Recovery and nutrition are just as vital for calf development as they are for any other muscle group. Adequate protein intake is essential for muscle repair and growth, as are sufficient calories to fuel your workouts and recovery. Sleep, often the most overlooked component, allows your body to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Remember, muscles don't grow during your workout, they grow during recovery. Neglecting these aspects will severely hinder your progress, no matter how perfectly you train. Dehydration can also negatively impact muscle function and recovery, so ensure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Finally, consider the concept of functional training for calves. While isolated exercises are crucial, integrating calf work into compound movements and athletic drills will yield superior results. Think about the calf engagement during a heavy squat or a deadlift. While not the primary movers, they contribute significantly to stability and power transfer. Incorporating unilateral, single-leg exercises like single-leg calf raises, pistol squats, or even walking lunges with a focus on calf engagement can address imbalances and improve real-world strength and stability. This holistic approach ensures that your calves are not just strong in isolation but also perform optimally within the complex symphony of human movement. The payoff here is not just bigger calves, but a more athletic, resilient, and powerful body as a whole. So, if you're ready to truly unlock the power in your lower legs, to move with greater explosiveness, reduce your risk of injury, and sculpt a physique that commands attention from the ground up, start applying these principles today. Your calves are waiting to surprise you. Imagine the feeling of pushing off with newfound power, leaping higher, sprinting faster, and moving with an effortless grace that belies the intense training you've undertaken. Your journey to ripped calves isn't just about the muscle, it's about redefining your athletic potential and building a stronger, more resilient you.